So today on the menu is spaghetti with meat. Now, just to make things easier and go faster, I've already prepared the meat. This is a beef, normally used for asado. It's cheap. About $10 a pound here in Chile. It's abastero. And you can cook this slowly. You can grill over fire. You can do about. It's a very versatile cut. So I usually buy this. Now for this, you want your meat prepared. Pepper and onion diced. Whatever tomato sauce you like. This is just a plain tomato sauce for whatever pasta. No, not much seasoning, nothing like that. Just tomato sauce. Oregano, bouillon, salt, pepper, garlic, and bay leaf. This has no seasoning, so I add seasoning to it. You can add whatever to it. Whatever you like in your tomato sauce, you can add. Another time I'll make a fresh sauce, which is a lot better. It's almost like ketchup. I'm not saying don't use ketchup. Ketchup is more sugar, it's not the same at all. But it has the consistency of ketchup. You gotta be honest. It tastes like a homemade ketchup. No salt, no seasoning, nothing. So you put salt, how much you like, not too much. Pepper. Garlic. Oregano. I like a lot of oregano. A little bit of bay leaf. Just a tiny bit, like a pinch of bay leaf. This actually goes in after when it's cooking. And you just mix it all up. Now you got a proper tomato sauce. You can add olives if you like olives. I can't stand olives. I don't even like buying tomato sauce with olives. More of a tomato sauce look. Now it tastes like a tomato sauce you want to eat. Put that aside. So first, you gotta fry the onions. All that in there. It's about half an onion and a quarter of a pepper. There. You want to fry this for about 5 minutes. I got a maximum heat here because this kitchen is low heat, even at maximum. Oh, I don't want that to drop in. You see, it's barely fried. So for that, I'm going to just put the cook a little faster. And I've done all the prep work here using fettuccine noodles because I don't have spaghetti. In the sink. Tomato sauce is done. Ooh, that almost went badly. So now the onion is cooked enough. So I'm going to put in the carbonara. Little bowl, it's about a cup. Now you can do this with chicken, with pork, with beef, obviously I'm doing. Ground beef is traditional, it seems like, for doing spaghetti, but you can also do it with whatever. You can also do it with piccata, I guess, where I think you call it mutton in English, where you just break down the meat with a knife, turn it into almost a ground beef, but more dense, more dough, more hard. Like a really rough ground beef, I think is what you call mutton. And you can also make delicious burgers with that, which I will do another time. So you just want to brown the beef. You don't want to burn it, you want to brown it. So the heat again. Let's see if I can do this. My tripod is a little bit uncooperative. So the meat's on point where you want to add the sauce. I don't recommend doing this one-handed. I do not recommend doing this. I'm just showing. Going to get that in a minute. Oh, here's something I watch out for. This is a stick of oregano. You don't want that. So again, mix everything. Now comes your bouillon. You want half a cube only. There. Camera doesn't want to stay. Also, you want a little bit of water. I'm mixing in the sauce. If not, it'll get too dry, it'll burn. So you want to mix in, I'm using water to mix in the bowl just so I can save some of the sauce. So throw in a little water with your tomato sauce. It'll keep it more moist, keep your food from burning. It doesn't take much. The water will cook right out before you know it, so you gotta keep an eye on it. Just half a bouillon. And you just crush that right into the food. And mix. So if it's already got the spices and everything, you don't have to add anything except for the bouillon to this. Now, you want to turn the heat down to medium. I get it on 3 here, 3, 4, if you're using electric. Medium heat, and cover it again, and let it simmer for about 20-30 minutes. That way the meat will get nice and soft. It will soak up the flavors of the bouillon cube, of the oregano, garlic, salt, pepper, all that. It will soak up the flavors in half an hour. And the meat will be very tender and perfect for your spaghetti. So I've got the fettuccine going. The meat, the tomato sauce, everything, has been cooking for about 20 minutes. Like I said, the water is practically dissolved. The meat is tender. I'm drooling because it smells so good. Yeah, that's good. Now you can add whatever spices you want to this. I keep it basic. fettuccine is cooking because we don't have spaghetti noodles. Just water, salt, boiling, using the 5-year-old camp stove because the electric doesn't get hot enough. Turn up the heat on that. And if the noodles are sticking together, a dash of oil. I use sunflower oil for everything. Frying, baking, whatever cooking. And salads, I use sunflower oil. This takes 6, 7, 8 minutes, I don't know. It cooks the bag will say 5 minutes, or no, 10 minutes. The bag says 10 minutes. In reality, the noodles cook in 5 minutes because the bag is a lie. And you want to stir it up because they come in nests. So if you don't stir it, the noodles clump together. That's another reason for the oil, the salt. It helps noodles not clump together. And also, if you overcook them, they become mush. And it's really nice. That's another thing. If the water's not hot enough, the noodles will become mush. So you want the water to be hot, boiling, when you start cooking the noodles. Now let's go back to the sauce. Oh, I turned down the heat too much. Grab a piece of carne out of here. Piece of meat. Sorry about my Spanglish. 6 years living in South America, you speak Spanglish. Alright, good. The lens got a little foggy. So yeah, half an hour the meat gets tender. 5 minutes in the pasta, and then I'm going to throw that pasta and mix it in here. Where did I put my chopsticks? To test the noodles. Yeah, they're already done. Not even 5 minutes. And these are done. We're going to take them off the heat carefully. So now I just got to drain the noodles. I'm making a disaster. And throw them in with the sauce. Also, when you put a little oil in the pan, it doesn't stick to the bottom. That's another benefit. Now, if you're going to dump hot water in your sink, pour cold water first, or you melt your pipes. Noodles, sauce, listo. And just like that, just mix the noodles in there. And it does not look good. And here you have a spaghetti dish. I've also done this with rice noodles when we've been out regular pasta. Oh, I'm foggy. I can't see. I don't see anything. And that's it. Spaghetti with fettuccine noodles and tomato sauce with home-cut beef. Excuse me while I'm drooling. Now remember, if you want more recipes like this, fast, simple, easy to make, I will add more complicated recipes as I get better at making videos. Click the subscribe button below, like the video, share with your friends, learn something new.